We're gonna go inside. What's up, you beautiful bastards? Let's just jump into it.
Let's just...
Oh.
Oh, go inside.
Here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. I sure hope it does. It doesn't make any sense.
Whoa. So many books. And files.
Are we in a library? An archive?
And there's so much paper. So much dust.
So, in other words...
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
There's so much dust. You want to fuck in the library?
If you pay attention to your surroundings, I'm sure you'll discover the value for yourself. Fine, I'll look at this.
You want to kiss?
That's not what I was pointing at.
You want to kiss it under the bookshelf? Just
Wanna kiss?
JK.
Spider kiss?
Unless
Spider punch? Spider kiss?
this shelf is stuffed tight with files.
Oh, fucking tight.
With files.
Yes.
Without really thinking about it, I picked it one at random.
Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Actually, I'm mentally challenged, but thanks for the compliment. That one's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified
for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now?
Yes. There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Yeah, I'll put that one back.
The ultimate student. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf.
He killed the president. Yeah, I looked at this and it went wham. So we'll just this one.
Oh, excellent eye. You want to die? Nope. Oops. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
Those documents are dangerous.
Dangerous?
Dangerous.
Dangerous?
The details of the people who control the world from
Don't make
behind
me
the
repeat
scenes.
myself.
The Illuminati.
You mean like members of the Diet or something?
The fuck's the Diet? Is that the Japanese Illuminati?
It's like, yeah.
No, I mean the ones with the real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
Oh, the Diet is not a secret organization that doesn't exist. It's a real thing.
If you're ready,
it's part of their government.
to be disappeared for us. To be disappeared, that's great. Take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. So you already looked?
So it's basically like the Yakuza. Nowadays. You're just kidding, right?
Nope. Yeah,
I'll
put
just
that one
let
back.
it go for now. Say, oh, you picked up the Yakuza file? No, I didn't.
Nope.
You mean the Diet? No, like the actual Yakuza. Oh, no. There's a ton of thick files.
Files.
Bookshelf.
If you think of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filed with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing that any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Why the fuck are they in this high school?
Hey, Byakuya, why don't you tell us what we're fucking looking for in here?
All those files there are investigating reports related to different cold cases, like Genocide Jack's cases. I put my hand up as to talk to you in secret, and now I've blocked myself from the mic. This is great.
You're smart.
Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak.
I'm gonna cut my hand over the mic so I can only talk to you guys for the rest of the episode, cause goddamn.
Goddamn, y'all are fucking sexy. Hey, Byakuya, you wanna tell us what the fuck we're looking for?
I don't know about all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at one earlier and I didn't want to say anything, but like, can you fucking tell us what we're looking for?
When do you guys should like brush your teeth?
It's me. This thing.
Look at you.
No!
John.
Hancock. I mean, sorry, John Foot Penis.
What?
John Foot Penis. I looked at everything, dog. No.
Surroundings.
I didn't click on you.
If you pay attention to your surroundings. If you would pay attention to your surroundings.
That's right.
That's the report of the
Okay.
presidential assassination. Hey, remember that one button where it like shows us where we can click?
Oh. No, yeah, I do, but I don't remember how to do it. shit.
I just remembered it.
A lamp.
It's a desk
Dude,
lamp.
we went on like 30 episodes with forgetting about that shit.
I just remembered. We can do that shit.
Oh, fuck.
We didn't have it for the last investigation at all.
Oh, we really didn't need it, though.
I mean, we kind of did a couple times. We were like,
No.
where do we push this one? We pushed this already. Oh, shit. Where else can we push? It's a desk lamp.
It is.
Took us 5 minutes, but we found a desk lamp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
Which means he now used it in here. You have a problem with my lamp?
Yeah.
It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Noise. All that. For that.
Yeah.
Boom.
There's a wooden box that's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like something.
There was a moaning face
there
there.
was something inside. I wonder what it was.
There was an extension cord plugged in there, and it proved very useful. I was in the library.
An extension cord, huh?
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It is home to classified government documents, police records. There's no ordinary person would ever see things of an ordinary
Which
person.
brings
It
begs
is
the question,
magnificent.
why is it in the school?
Right?
This can't be for real, right?
For real, for real.
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie.
No, it's not that. It's just, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but
I'm sorry.
I mean, there's
It's too early.
just so much. How could anyone have put all this together?
I suppose it goes to show you just how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
He's too much of a sociopath. What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What do you mean, usually? Usually, normally, ordinarily, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything.
You're like 12. You don't know what the real world is, you stupid bastard.
He's 19. He still doesn't know, though.
Yeah, he was born into nobility. He doesn't know shit.
Ooh, get
You don't pull punches, do you?
Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? Dumb fucking bitch. But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Boom.
Oh, so you say you've read all these documents more than once? Not once, but
That's what that means.
2 times?
Maybe 2 times.
But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has a reading room just like the ones at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. I have a dude clean it.
Wow. It's almost like
know.
you're rich or some shit.
Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. Why? That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
How is that possible?
In other
I already
words,
told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of the world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that materials gathered here, the real thing.
I'm sorry, what? This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual. I wasn't paying attention to what the fuck he said.
Good!
Blah, blah, blah. He's
what-
gonna die at some point, whatever.
That was not what he said at all. And what always interested me in those most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of the recent favorites is genocide.
I feel like we're learning so much about Byakuya right before he dies.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file.
Because every student can murder at least 2 people, so no one's safe.
New and thief.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
You know who can't kill 2 people? Leon. Fuck him. This is a complete case file.
Because he's dead?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
You know who else can't kill 2 people? Sayaka.
She couldn't kill 1 person.
What a stupid bitch.
Everything
She's also dead.
Surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Does that mean Monokuma can't kill anymore? Because he's killed 2.
No, he's killed 1. He killed Junko.
And Leon. He pegged him with baseballs, dog.
Yeah, but that was like trial, so it doesn't count.
Trial by combat. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points.
Combat tied to a pole.
Yeah. You know, it's his fault for not getting loose. To begin, there are 2 notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
Like Jesus
Bloodlust
Christ.
is written... Oh, it's you.
Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro.
Oh, fuck, I'm just connecting that now.
My baloney has a name. It's OSCAR.
Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, fuck my brain, where the victims are suspended.
You want a mindfuck?
The only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
Huh?
In other words, no one in the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself or herself knew about this act of mounting the victim. That's it. That's the sound of them tying them up.
I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of hot.
It's kind of necrophilic, unless they did it before they. I don't know. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, back to the corpse. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
But it wasn't mounted, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Well, you see. So,
when mommy
how could
murderer and daddy murderer really like each other.
They fuck the victim after they kill him.
Indeed.
So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question, you fucking idiot. But in fact, the question is quite simple. The answer... Fuck! Ah! The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real deal.
Huh?
In other words,
That's right. There is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself amongst the rest of us.
Yeah, I still don't believe it. And also,
Believe it!
Why do you keep saying he? I mean, it's not proven that what gender Genocide Jack is.
I
Could
think
be a
that's
girl.
the, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna block myself in the mic again.
What a twist!
Yeah, that's the, throw you for a loop later.
Yeah, there's another loop. 34.
It's called my butthole.
Such a brutal, fiendish killer is really walking around among us.
But he uses the poop
How
hole loophole.
exciting! Sorry, I let a little Monokuma slip out there.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a little look at what I've already seen?
If Genocide Jack was here the whole time, then it's not really like, oh, this is just now getting interesting because it's always.
Well, he didn't know before, so it wasn't interesting, but now he knows.
So
You
now
might just
it's getting
manage
interesting.
to ferret out the clue or two.
Ferret.
Yeah, ferret.
Ferret out.
Ferret out. If you go down on your knees and beg, I might even
It's a spicy meatball.
show you myself. No, that's dead.
Sayaka is coming back to life.
More files. Or no.
Makoto.
Okay, no, that's the wrong one. I think it was this one.
Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file, could you let me see it?
No. Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Oh, look at that.
What a fucking asshole.
Top secret.
Why would you write top secret
Right.
on a secret?
And
case
but
file?
write exactly what it's about above it.
Yeah. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached a page where photos from the crime scene, each crime had all being collected, eh?
Oh man, that's some good murders.
Pretty damn good. You got Ken Harada, who's 32. You got the names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi
69.
Yoshida, 30. These are all guys.
Yeah, and they're all killed with scissors.
Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi
69.
Masamune, Yuto Yumajima. There was no end to it. Well, one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. By scissors. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood.
Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit.
The next page?
Indeed. My dick.
Profiling results? All the crimes took place either on weekdays or nights, or during the holidays, either day or night. So
It happened all over the place.
all the time. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student.
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
It
It's a-
could.
it's a
That is a
broad-
possibility.
Broad claim. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic.
At the disco.
Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely that there was any external reason for this.
And they've never heard of closing the goddamn door.
No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality.
Poise and rationality.
Yeah, that's what I said. Poise and rationality.
I always thought when I was little, I
always thought it
thought you
was
said
poison.
poison, yeah.
This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Oh,
Bada bing, bada
So
boom.
in other
Wow.
words,
it took you this long to find out that it was...
The person who
secretly
said,
token.
hey, I was saying I did it, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The key point here is that the culprit may well have been split personality.
Oh, split personality like the kind... No, it's not the same. Whatever.
And this, it just might as well be.
Well, yeah, it's a video game. So I am part
be
of
worse.
another totally unbelievable story. Yeah.
Yes, you are, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, you got it, bro.
Yes.
Or.
You're in a video game, my dude. Congratulations, you figured it out. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now.
Sure.
Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind has gone numb.
Nice.
Genocide Jack case file has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
let's go.
I was going to get really preachy about what multiple personality disorder really is, but I'm not going
There's
to.
no point.
There's no point.
Alright, we should get going soon.
Yeah. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here.
We've finished our business here, haven't we?
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah. I want to read all of the case files naked while you're rubbing my nipples.
pouring hot syrup all over
As
me.
usual, Yucky turn a level on another word. I hurry out of the library to catch up.
No mustard, though. Well, this is where we part ways.
Number 9.
I have some things I need to take
Lodge.
care of before the class trial.
Number 7.
So,
Number 3.
the only reason he wanted us to join him in the investigation was to gloat here, and he figured it out. And that he's a part of a secret organization. Because he already knows.
He's a rich nobility kid snob who
He wanted
thinks
a
he's gonna
sidekick.
rule the entire world
Yeah.
after he gets
Grovel below me.
So,
I don't have time to play with you.
I mean, the reason that I was getting so bored during his monologue is because all I heard was, I'm pretentious. I'm pretentious. I'm like,
Come on. Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? You are my one and only Byakuya. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. We'll the investigation for it on your own. Well, goodbye.
But what about purchasing my abilities? Where's my pay?
Use them.
Where's my money?
Wait. Drop trow. Let me pay you back.
Bitch better have my money.
What the hell gone?
Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off.
Dickhead.
In the end, it didn't really matter.
Nice.
And it's time for next time.
I was gonna finish that, letting him talk.
Oh.
And then we can go.
In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed out around.
Like a toss around
Yep.
my dick. And every month but November.
Like my salad was tossed just 20 minutes ago. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one. She's the one that killed Chihiro.
It's the one.
And the murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it?
You have to find that out.
Monokuma's a fucking idiot.
Makoto. you mean?
Makoto's a fucking idiot. They're all fucking idiots. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go and investigate one more time.
One more
I have to go
time.
back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others, they might have to come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. But you know, at the end of the day,
Yeah. We'll do the rest of the investigation next time.
all the small things
Like your
care
PP.
truth brings. Always,
I left my PP
I
by the
know.
stairs.
You'll be at my show.
So
She
DSLs,
left
let me know she cares.
roses by the stairs.